Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got one beautiful 1971 Blazer. This baby's been on the rotisserie, it's been off the frame. She is absolutely gorgeous. It's got a ton of upgrades, including an LS3 under the hood, dressed up like a 350. So she is beautiful. Look at the grille. Everything in there looking brand new. All the paint work, you see all that shiny aluminum in there, you see the condenser for the AC, you see the electric fans, you see the beautiful chrome. Now what's really cool is these headlights are LED, so all those little lights there kind of has like an eyeball look to it. And I tell you what, when the main headlights come on, they are bright as can be. Even all the marker lights and everything are LED. The marker lights in the front, the marker lights in the side. I'll tell you what, this thing is cool as hell. That white is vibrant as hell. The blue is amazing. The blue actually looks like it's electrified. That's how bright it is. Then the TMI interior, cool as can be. Of course, we do have the top for it. We're going to show it to you here in a minute. We're going to take a real quick look at the interior before we do that. You can see it's got the running board that pops down for you, which is super cool, just like all the new trucks have. That TMI interior is looking absolutely gorgeous. Then the dash, all the chrome work, the paint work, the center console. You got the back seat back here with the seat belts. You've got a great looking roll bar with shoulder belts. The dash itself is all late model gauges in the stock locations, looking beautiful. It's got aftermarket air conditioning in it. Now stick with us because we're gonna put this baby up on the lift so you can see all the cool stuff going on the bottom side. We're gonna get the hood up. If you wanna go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com, you'll be able to check out about 100 pictures of the top on, the top off. We're gonna show you everything you need to see. We're also going to get it up on the lift and take pictures of it. Now, as you look down the passenger side there, she is just as slick as can be. She's absolutely gorgeous. Maybe this would be a good time to take a look at that top over here. You know, what's really cool about this top, if they spent the time to do the body work on this thing to make it nice and smooth, it's the same color white as the rest of the truck. You know, most of these have that texture on there. It almost looks like popcorn paint. So this thing is absolutely done to the nines. I've never seen anybody finish off a top like that one. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this beautiful Blazer. And a lot of you may be thinking, what does that mean to you? Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality car. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. Let's blaze a trail with this Blazer, baby. You know, that sounded a lot better in my mind than it did coming out of my mouth. That's all right. Tell you what, this thing is amazing. The restoration on it is amazing. The drive is amazing. That LS power plant under the hood, making great power. I I mean, this thing is a sweetheart for sure. Tell you what, I'm in love with this thing. Love the color, love the look, the workmanship, everything. Now down here on the dash, you can see everything looks fairly original to the truck, but it's all been updated. It all looks like it belongs there. I mean, super cool. Those gauges are looking great. I mean, everything about this thing is just about as cool as can be. And don't forget, we can deliver it anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. And I want to thank all 1.8 million of you who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. You can't believe how much help that is to us. Thank you so much. And if you haven't already subscribed or you haven't hit that little bell button, make sure you do that. That's a good way to keep track of us. That little bell button will give you email every time we get a new vehicle in, so you can check out our new inventory as it comes in, which we're getting one to two new cars in every day. So make sure you check it out often, man. I tell you, I'm loving this thing. Sounding good, looking good, LS power. Just listen to it, man. She's got an amazing sound to her. Now, we're right outside the Motor City here in Plymouth, Michigan. We're very close to the airport, so if you'd like to come visit us, we'd love to have you. We do sell about 95% of our stuff sight unseen on the net, but we do go to a lot of car shows. So if you see Tom or I at a car show, feel free to come up and say hi. We'd love to meet our customers, man. This thing is just amazing. Now we're going to go back to the shop and we're going to do something that nobody else does to every one of their cars in inventory. We're going to put this baby up on the lift so you can see how clean the bottom side is too. So we're headed to the shop right now. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. All right, we're underneath the truck now, and man, it is just as pretty underneath. As you can see, it's got a brand new gas tank. We've got a light here. There's some lights all the way around the bottom side of the truck when you open it up. You can see the new exhaust. You can see the new rough country lift. The aftermarket cover on the diff. I just rolled it over right around the 307 gear, and it is an open rear end. We got new brake lines. We got disc brakes out back. Looks like the parking brakes all hooked up. U-bolts look new. Looks like we got new shocks. Now the mufflers look like Flowmasters, but it says Street Flow mufflers. Transfer case is all painted up, nice and clean. We got a 4-speed automatic trans. Everything under here. Again, the front springs are new. All the hardware's new up here. All the brake lines are new. We got that LS3 up here. We got the disc brakes up front. Everything just clean as can be. We got the steering stabilizer also. We actually have 2 of them on this one on the drag link. Front frame horns are nice and straight. Front bumper looks like it's brand new. Then we got my favorite tires and wheels on this thing. Tell you what, these are some great looking bead locks. And then these BFGs are, I had to guess 33s. Yeah, 33, 12.5 by, let's see, 18s. The lockout hubs, I want to explain that to all you guys that have new cars and trucks that are four-wheel drives. These do not lock in automatically. When you have them in the unlocked position, it'll always be unlocked, doesn't matter whether you put it in gear or not. So if you're going to go four-wheeling, make sure you put them in the locked position. And then as you look, the wheel well all nice and clean. You look down the side of the truck, that blue and white paint looking great. There's those automatic running boards I was talking about earlier. And there's those extra lights I was talking about. So when that running board comes down, those lights come on. Out back, again, same good looking wheels, same good looking tires, same size tire. Well, let's lower it down and look at the LS3 under the hood. So it is super cool under the hood. When you first take a look at this baby, it looks like you just got a regular 350 in here with fuel injection, but if you look real close, you come on over here, these are actually coil covers. So this is an LS3 and the coils are underneath those valve covers. We've got stainless steel headers. We've got Willwood brake setup. It is power brakes, it is power steering. It's just super cool when you pop open the hood of this thing and everybody thinks it's just a regular old carb with a aluminum intake with a carb sitting on top. But if you really got to know something about cars to realize that those injectors are there and that there's no distributor in the car. I mean, it's just cool as can be, man. They did a beautiful job on this truck. She's just absolutely beautiful. Firewall's all painted up, inner wheelhouses, the bottom side of the hood, the hinges are billet. I mean, this thing is just, and this whole cover plate right here, just looking absolutely gorgeous. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.